This is Pastor Todd Stang. I'm catching up with Roger LeBeau today. How you doing, Roger?
I'm doing fine. Nice to see you.
So, who was the pastor when you first came to Emanuel?
uh, I was 5 years old, so it was Pastor Mom's. Must have been Pastor Mom's.
You came to Emanuel when you were 5 years old?
Well, my mother was looking for a church to go to. She had gone to she grew up in the Swedish Covenant Church in East Greenwich, and she didn't really like. They were very strict, and she used to walk by First Lutheran, and they'd be going to movies, they'd be having dances, they'd be doing all other kinds of fun stuff. And
That wasn't allowed in the Swedish Covenant.
No, no, very strict. So she knew she didn't want to go to the Swedish Covenant Church, and my father was Catholic, so he was, you know, she was trying to decide where to go. So somehow she picked Emanuel when, we started going to Sunday school. That's what she was looking at. Go there. She was surprised because my father, of course, grew up in Patuxent Valley, and he knew everybody at the church. And she didn't think, she knew no one. And she goes there, and he knows everybody because he grew up with everybody in the Patuxent Valley. So yeah, it was. I don't remember who the pastor was. It was 52 or 53. I don't know if Pastor Momstrom when he got there, but
Yeah, I think it was probably, if it was 52, it was probably Malmstrom.
okay, then it was him. Yeah, he was the one that confirmed me, also. Yeah.
And what's your earliest memory of being at Emanuel?
Sitting downstairs in the old. Underneath the sanctuary now, there wasn't any. The house was separate, the parsonage was separate, and my earliest memory is sitting downstairs for Sunday school underneath the sanctuary.
Who was your Sunday school teacher? Do you know?
Oh, probably no, not the first years, but one of the Swanson's. I forget what her first name was.
Gladys or
No, it was no. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, last question. What's the weirdest or strangest thing you've ever seen at Emanuel?
Oh, probably in 1970 when we were turning it around, we gutted the whole sanctuary, and I was home on leave from the Army. And I went and helped out with some of the stripping out stuff, but that was the weird I'm just seeing all the plaster was off the walls, so it was stripped back to the studs, and it was just totally gutted. Yeah, that was probably the strangest thing.
So people from the congregation did that when they flipped it?
Well, helped with it. Yeah. It was a mix of, Dan Carlson was the pastor then, and that was his big vision of, turn, because most of the people would come in, they weren't coming up from New London Avenue anymore, coming in the front entrance, they were coming in the back, the way we come in now from the parking lot, and so it didn't make sense to have the altar at that end. Yeah.
It's good.
I don't know if that was the rationale for turning it around, but that was what they ended up doing.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.